just for kicks and giggles, while I'm here at work, I came across this video yesterday. I've been trying to upload it. It's a 2-minute video, but it won't let it go past a short. So maybe because of the video format. But this guy says, now, if you know your word, you already know where your spirit and your soul go after death. But it's still a question that the laid person, now these are scientists, Russian scientists. Now, science and spirituality, science, I always say, tells us what spirituality is and what's happening. But man is so far behind. And the word says, God says his ways, his thoughts are higher than ours. The distance between the earth and the heaven. He said that's how much space is in between us. So these Russian scientists, not the guy that's doing the video, think that they have closed the space in between God and man. Let's listen.
Death. Like if we have a soul or not. According to Russian scientists, they say we do have a soul, and they figured out how to track it after we pass away. This bold claim comes from Russia's biggest tech giant, Vlad Tech. They've spent the last 10 years developing an interface that ties to the brain that can embed code in every atom of your being. Refer to this code as SIC code, or Soul Identification Code. And they say they can track it after you die. How it works is it actually detects your frequency, or the electricity you give off after you pass away, your essence, or your aura. They were able to put this to the test over the last couple days because their first guinea pig for the experiment passed away, and the results were astounding. Immediately upon passing, they were able to monitor his soul leaving the body, but then it almost instantly disappeared off the radar. The scientists attributed this.
Now, almost instantly, it disappeared off the radar. What did Paul teach the church of Corinth? In an instant, we shall be changed. So they are recording Bible and godly characteristics of a snatching, that God is the potter and we are the clay. They've created technology, just as it was in the days of Noah, to where they want to track. Now, again, is Satan behind the information? Because he knows where we go, those of us that are saved, and he's trying to block that. Same way they figured out how to install certain software in you back in 2020 worldwide. You better believe that the angelic technology is out there, and it wants to block mankind and your soul from going back to where it came in the beginning. Okay? What did Jeremiah 1:5 say? God said, I already knew you before the foundations of the world, before you came forth. So that means you're a spirit-bearing being, and you're one of the 5 wise that had oil in their lamp and their vessel, which goes back. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is a thought I have on my brain every single day coming into the knowledge and the truth. You think about, and we hear people say, oh, such and such is looking down on us. Ain't nobody looking down on you but the clouds of witnesses, God and Christ himself and the angels. When people pass from here, the Bible says when they pass, they know nothing of this life anymore. The dead know nothing as they pass through another realm of life. That's Bible. So, again, incorrect stuff people do all the time. Oh, grandmother's looking down, grandfather, my son. Ain't nobody looking down. Ain't nobody watching you. None of your loved ones. When they leave here, as the Bible says, when they pass this life, they go, and the cares of this life, they leave behind.
To the fact that the soul was traveling faster than the speed of light, so they lost track of it and weren't able to monitor it. This went on for about an hour. Then they refreshed their computers, and there it was. It was showing 1 billion light years away. Back in 2024, the James Webb Telescope discovered a galaxy referred to as JZ140, also known as JADES GSZ 140. It was located as part of the Advanced Deep Extragalactic Survey, the JADES program. What's baffling about all this is that's exactly where they tracked the soul to. literally billions of light years away. Now, why there? Your guess is as good as mine. Is that where we go when we die? Is that heaven? Those are the questions being asked all over the internet right now. But only time will tell. And these claims haven't.
A billion light years away in another galaxy. You know what? I always think about it like this. This is just for kicks and giggles. God says, I'm going to make you ruler over much, just for taking charge over the little that I gave you down here. And I always thought, this earth cannot be it. It has to be more than this. This great big old universe, galaxy. None of us have been off the earth in this known conscience anywhere else. Because I believe, just as the Bible says, when you die and go to a different life, you leave that behind. So if Jeremiah 1:5 says, I already knew you before the foundations of the world, and we left that place and he put us here, I formed you and put you in this meat bag. So Jeremiah 1:5, and then God says also, I already knew you before the found. So before this earth was made, the Bible says God already knew us. Well, where did we come from? We know scripturally that's the third kingdom. That is the kingdom that cannot be reached. That is the heaven that you can't see. The third heaven, where the throne sits. But in time, we will find out all these mysteries, I truly believe. There are things, because the Bible says, your eyes have not seen, nor have your ears heard what I got ready for you already. I'm already preparing a place, Jesus said. And so when it's ready, I'm going to come back and get you. And I'm going to take you there to the place that I've been preparing for you. Much more than anything that we've ever thought on this earth. All the beautiful islands and vacation spots. All the magical, air quotes, serene things that we see when you go different parts. None of that has anything to do or can compare to paradise. And people get so wrapped up about this life. Man, think about what's coming. Okay? What's out there? If our eyes have not seen and our ears have yet to hear. So it means we are futile on the blip. Bloop. We're just a futile, just little speck about what's coming. All the doors that are currently closed to us consciously, physically, spiritually, will be open soon and very soon. That's what I just think about that. And this boot camp life that we're living, if you surpass and you overcome, you will be rewarded with such sight, and you will be able to see these things. All these things will be revealed to us in due time. Think about that, folks. In due time. You think a car was the best thing ever created, a cell phone was the best thing, a flat screen TV, all of this equipment has nothing, I truly believe spiritually, on what is available that we will be able to see and do and travel. People think traveling to Europe and to these places, that's nothing compared to the traveling that we are getting ready to be able to do in that new wineskin. Okay? It's coming, folks. It's coming, man. Stay on the ready, and continue to pray that we are worthy of escape. Peace.